And we want to say welcome back. I know it's been a while, but we back.
We're so glad to be back. We're glad to be back with each other.
Yes.
And we are glad to be back with you.
Yes.
So it's been a long, I feel like 2 years, 10 years. I'm not even sure how much time has passed.
I think it's been about 10. That's what it feels
That's
like.
Exactly. I mean, and so much has happened in our lives that it probably feels like 10
years. Right.
But this pandemic has definitely distanced us.
Yes, distance.
Physically.
Yeah.
But we kept in touch.
Yeah, we've seen each other.
We've talked to each other, we FaceTime each other. But man, there's nothing like being back in front of the camera.
In the space together.
And to be here with you. We are so excited about that today.
So what you been up to?
Ooh, girl, what have I? Well, the biggest thing, guys, I've been up to is I have a baby.
That's what she did.
That's what I've been up to. So we have little Lennox. He is 7 months old. So now I have 2 girls and a boy. And now the shop's closed, guys. We're done. It's a wrap. It's over. It's over. I told my husband, it's over.
Unless we have another pandemic.
No, I don't care what happens. We're done. I told her I haven't slept in 4 years. So I'm tired. So yes, little Lennox came on the scene in July of last year. He is a bundle of joy, always happy, always smiling. It has just been such a, I always say after I have a kid, like, I just couldn't imagine our family without you. I just couldn't imagine, because each kid brings their own different kind of energy. And so I can tell him and that little sister, though, youngest of my daughters, they gonna give me a run for my money. So, like, if anything, that has probably been the biggest thing that has happened in the Ruffin household. What about with you?
My life has not been as exciting. I did not have a baby. No. Did not get married. None of those things. I just been living life, just trying to like navigate this whole pandemic. Every time I think that it's over,
we right back in. It pulls me back in.
I'm like, man.
It doesn't care.
So, running my business, supporting those therapists.
Yes.
Trying to keep them sane. Well, I'm trying to keep myself.
I think that was the big thing too during the pandemic that I think maybe came out of it is that we as in the people in the helping profession had to really, as we're used to being there to help others, we really had to make sure we were taking care of us because it was, I don't think I've experienced anything like that before, of course, but I mean, just the mental health component of it was, I'm like always trying to help and be present and give space for other people. And then I'm like, okay, hold on.
Who's helping give space for me?
Yes, I need that. I need that. Especially for those months that it was safer at home.
Yes.
Baby. Is it safer at home with them kids? I'm not sure. Was it? With that virtual school? I'm not sure.
You can answer that question in the comments.
Exactly.
Was it safer at home for you?
So how is the business going? Tell me a little bit about how that's been going for you.
That business has been going because I was probably right before the pandemic. I was trying to decide how I was going to take my business. Then the pandemic showed me how to take my business. And so now it's leveling out a little bit where I'm trying to make some decisions really on what I want to continue to do. But I picked up more, counseling clients to help support Black women going through this whole pandemic. And now the realization is they were like, oh, I thought I could make it through the first year. Then I thought I could make it through the second year. So now it's really showing up like, ooh, what am I, how's life, making life decisions, making life transitions. So being able to really focus on what I want to do. And we'll probably talk about that later because Dr. Patience and I have had this whole conversation about what we doing in this season.
What? That's a word right there. That's a word. What am I doing in this season? I mean, that's serious. So I think that's really cool. So do you feel like you are like the counseling people, like the counseling that you've been doing, has it been more like empowerment? Is it I'm lost? Is it I have anxiety, I have depression. Like, what are you seeing a lot of with the women you've been working with?
You have just named everything that they like. Different people come in with different things, but most definitely the anxiety, which I'm finding a lot of times they are tagging it as anxiety, but it could be it's leading to some depression because we know for us it looks different.
Yeah.
And so the overthinking, the feeling like you're failing when you're not failing, the loneliness, that's the plug. Lost, when you say lost, it's like I thought this is what I was supposed to be doing, but now I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that, or just the pressures of life frustration. Like with some of the counselors, it's like, oh, I'm feeling burnout. Do I want to stay in the field?
Wow.
Or do I want to do something different? What can that look like? So having those conversations, knowing there's also that demand of people are always looking for clinicians of color. They're like, people like, I'm looking for a clinician of color. Do you know anybody? And it's like everybody's booked up, but it's that supply and demand thing that's pushing us to whether, the question of, do I stay in the field? Do I just walk away and not support my community? Or do I stay and burn myself out trying to support my community?
Catch-22.
Yes. So I see a lot of that.
Gosh, that's a lot. That's heavy.
Yeah.
And you're still doing all virtual, right?
All virtual, yes. My people don't want to come into the office, which in a way I'm glad. But in a way I'm glad they don't want to come. But it's such an ease to, like, when you're at home and you can jump on during your lunch hour, or you can jump on right after work. Don't have to worry about driving across town. Because the funny thing is, for me, I moved offices during the pandemic. Yeah. They sold the building that we were in, so I had to move to another location, which for me, I don't like the traffic. So that's another decision why I haven't gone fully back into my office, but I'm going to go back.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Y'all, I haven't even been to the new office space. Like, this is just so sad.
Sometimes I can say, Kim, have I been to the office space?
Where is my office space?
Right. I go and check in once a month at least.
Goodness gracious. So have you done anything fun, exciting, new, something?
Let me see. I celebrated my birthday. I turned 55 last October.
Yeah.
And got to see Dr. Patience because I had a birthday experience with some close friends and family.
It was so nice too.
And then I went on this journey, y'all. I went to North Carolina and did a tea meditation.
I don't even know this, guys.
In the woods. It was fun, but the first part of it, I was like, now if I'm sitting out here and a bear come out, this is not going to be a good meditative experience.
I would have paid money to catch your butt in the woods.
It was cool though. It ended up being really cool because the guide, she found the perfect place. It was by a stream of water. Oh, so, nice. Once you're quiet and meditating and drinking your tea, you could hear the water flowing and all of that. Now, when we got ready to leave, I did hear a twig break. And she said, oh, yeah, sometimes we have friends. I was like, my friends all walk on 2 feet and they're here with me. The ones that I'm here with. I said, nah, we're going to have to leave. It's time to go.
It's time to
Now, mind y'all, this was in November, so it was cold outside, but it was fun. It was fun. Met this cool guy that came along with us on the journey. He was actually taking a journey he lived in Texas and he'd been to Florida. Then he was going to Pennsylvania. Okay. And he was stopping at different places. So he had decided that he wanted to take the tea journey too. So we were all on this tea journey together.
Okay, I have to, sorry y'all, I don't know this story, so I'm trying to get a little backdrop. Hold on. How did you find out about a tea journey?
It was Airbnb. They suggested some events in the area.
First of all, if you don't know, Dr. Dangerfield loves tea, y'all.
Yes, so
if you want to be her friend, just send her some tea.
Send me some tea.
Okay?
I love tea.
She loves tea. But I did not know you went on a tea journey. That's so you though. It doesn't surprise me, except the woods part. Now you said we were like on the beach.
Well, actually, I'm learning now that I like the woods
What?
better than I like the beach. Now,
I
now,
might faint, y'all. Hold on.
now, don't get me wrong. Now, if you talking about going to the Dominican, somewhere like that, and watch and sitting on your balcony watching the water, now your girl's out for that. But I'm liking the peacefulness of the woods. That is cool. Because this year I think I want to do some forest bathing. I think that's what it's called. Where you go out into the forest and you just meditate and sit. I'm planning to do that this year.
Ooh, see, this is how long we've been apart. I'm learning new stuff about my friend right along with y'all. Listen to this. She like the woods, y'all. That's some new.
As long as the animals stay where they're supposed to be.
Oh, see, now there's no guarantee in that
I
one.
know. But I do want, I always said I wanted to see a bear. I want to see it close enough, but not real close.
See, I can't mess with her, y'all.
I want to see it just to say, oh, I saw a bear, like up close in its natural habitat. But I don't want it to be like where it's close enough where it's gonna come in the house and sit down and have tea with me. No. But I want to experience that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fun fact, we learned something new about Dr. Dangerfield. You gotta ask the right questions, y'all.
That's it.
If you don't do it, then you'll miss out on something. There it is.
Yep.
Well, that sounds fun.
That was
Your sister go?
Oh no.
Okay,
no,
I didn't think she would. I didn't think so. I love her since I met her for the first time finally, y'all. I love her.
No. That was but she was but my sister, y'all, everybody, Levita, she's my middle sister. But she's hilarious because I had to drop, she made sure, she said, drop your location. Drop it. Drop your location so I can know where you are. And as soon as you come out, let me know you're okay.
See, that's
She's like, I was gonna send somebody. I couldn't get there in time, but somebody
would have made it.
Somebody would have came and saved you. Everybody needs a Levita in their life.
Everybody does. I realized that when I met her. Everybody does.
Everybody needs a Levita.
Love that. Oh, well, that sounds good. You did more than I anticipated.
Yeah.
You saying that you did.
I did more than I anticipated.
Good. So see, y'all, we've been busy having babies, taking journeys with T.
Yeah.
Fun facts about that. But what the biggest part that we're excited about is that we get to come back to Brown Girl Banter. It has been such a long time coming. I hope you know we never stop talking about Brown Girl Banter. No. It is always a part of our discussion. The biggest part of it is how do we bring it back and how do we bring it back better than it was. And I think that is always kind of the brainstorming process for the both of us is what do we want this to look like? You know, how do we want to present it to you? How are we ensuring that you get the best version of us and content that we're not just talking about random stuff, but stuff that really relates to our audience. And I think that's relevant. Super important to us. So we are just excited to have this opportunity to be present with you, to talk about what's been going on over the last 2 years with us, with you in the news. Y'all know I love some good celebrity talk. Y'all know that brings me joy.
Y'all know her boy's in the news again.
Always in the news. He gives me content, okay? Love me, ye. Ye always come through for me. So there has just been so many things happening. So we're just excited to be present, to be able to be here, to talk to you. Please, we always say this, drop something in the comments if it's something that you've experienced over the last couple of years or things that you want to hear us talk about or that you find relatable. Please put that in the comment section. If you're our friend, just text us and tell us. We want to make sure we're continuing to address the needs of those who we spend time with. So,
yeah. And we got to shout out to our boy Riley. He's back with us.
Riley's
behind
back
the ones and
us.
twos.
Always holding us down.
He supported us.
Because y'all know we still have not mastered any of the media stuff.
Not at all.
We said we were going to try to work on.
Not at all.
We didn't work on that during these past 2 years. Just letting you know. Same old,
we
same
did
old.
not.
Gonna be the same. So without no Riley, no us. Just know that. So we are very appreciative of him and all his hard work.
Yes. Yes.
So we look forward to bringing something back to you. Please be on the lookout. We're going to rev back up our social media where we kind of let that fall to the wayside while we were trying to figure out what to do and people are having babies. We're going to do that. We are working on our website, which we're super excited about, where you'll be able to find all of the past Brown Girl Banters in one space. So we're just excited about the new things that we're going to be doing.
Yep. So you want to follow us on Instagram at I am Brown Girl Banter, and you can follow me on Instagram at I am Dr. Dangerfield.
You can follow me on IG at I am Dr. Patience. And finally, you can always find us on YouTube. Go check out our old ones, because then we want you to be caught up as we do the new ones.
Yes.
You can find us Brown Girl, one word, all put together, Brown Girl Banter.
Yes.
And then you'll get new content, and you'll see old content, and then eventually you'll just go to our website and you'll find everything there, which is going to be super cool. So we are so glad to have you with us. We look forward to catching you up on our future episodes, and we will see you all soon. Y'all take care. Keep bantering. Bye. Brown Girl Banter.
Bye.
See you soon.